YouTube we're streaming. TikTok. What's going on here? Alrighty. Okay, so I want to test today the 910 to 950 macros. So that's what we're going to trade, and that's also what we're going to back test tonight on YouTube. So there is that. ICT is also live streaming. I saw this when I got on the chart. Could have took this buy, but we're gonna wait. Ooh, bless me. We're gonna wait and see if we get a reversal. We did come back into a breaker, kind of like we did yesterday. Yesterday, this was a breaker. We tapped back into this breaker to go higher. So let's see what we get in these 950 to 1010 macros. If we get a reversal to the upside, reversal to the downside, I want to just trade the macros and see how that works. I mean, we're already kind of in a reversal thing going on here, but it's not confirmed yet. We have to break this swing low technically, but let's see. I want to enter for inverted for value gap that has not been made yet. We did have one on a 30-minute here that we did reverse off of very nicely so far. But let's just see. Now we're making a new swing high, it looks like. We'll see. 950 to 1010 macros. Let's see. What did the 930 candle do? I mean, this is still technically the 930 was this one. So yeah, it came up here to this liquidity at 8:30. That's why I used to trade at 8:30, because look, you can catch this move and then you're done for the day. Oh, I didn't even set up my Ninja Trader. I'm not even set up to trade, which is scary. Very scary. Wow, there's that. Another candle closed below. I actually probably should make this smaller. Come on, Ninja Trader. Sorry, I gotta move this close so y'all don't see my Ninja Trader password. Let's move this off screen for TikTok. I usually do all this before I get on the charts. My dad called me this morning, so I was like kikiing with him. All right, get this back centered now. Okay, so looking strong for sales. Like I said, let's see what the macros give. We do have a candle close below this. We tapped into this fair value gap. Trying to see if we have any inversions on the 1 minute to take off of. I don't know though. We don't though. We don't have any. I can turn on my indicator. Yeah, there's not many. A little liquidity sweep reversal at 8:30 to take it up to there. That's a beautiful trade. And then the 850 to 910 macros tap back in to reverse. So we kind of want it to like go up here a little more and then go down. Let's see. Replicanto is the trading bot I use. Y'all should get it when you're trading live accounts and funded accounts. It's the best thing ever. It really is. I'm not copy trading anything right now. You see how we've gone back up. So now we want to wait for inversion of this candle. Trader sound is not on. Yeah, I got like $540 to lose. I'm gonna connect my live account too, because sometimes my data has been lagging with just my Top Step account. Yeah, it's been lagging big bad. Like the data feed. Okay. Here we go. And now I'm on the Top Step account, 3 contracts. Okay, so now once we inverse this fair value gap, or once this candle closes, let's make this full screen. That's not what I wanted to do at all, actually. So discombobulated this morning. Okay. Okay, so there was no fair value gap made. Strong displacement. We're still taking like 1 minute into the macro session, but I feel like we're in a good sign for sales. Let's see what this candle close does. We candle close below this, stay change liberty. This was like, obviously you kind of want to get up at the top of this gap, but I don't have any, I'm not so sure on the bias, on like the direction yet. Like obviously it's kind of bearish. However, like these candles are so indecisive, as you can see. So we're waiting for some real confirmation here. And this was the breaker that was broken. We could go back up into that, honestly, and then reverse. There's still a fair value gap over here. Well, that was tapped into already. But sometimes you can wait till it enters the breaker, but we have this breaker here we already entered into. Let's just see. We're still waiting. We're in the macros now. Very indecisive. And take it to this liquidity point here if we go in sales. Yeah, it's trading kind of sideways. You can sit on a higher time frame if you want. What's the 5 minute showing us? Same shit. What's y'all's bias? Are y'all looking for buys today? Are y'all bearish? Or are y'all just waiting to see and react off something? I would love a fair value gap to be made somewhere in here. But it's not, it's just filling its stuff out. Yeah, this 8:30 trade was very nice. A little choppy, but all the way up to here. Beautiful. And in fact, when I started trading in the fall, I did trade at 8:30. So 8:30 is here. Wait for your sweep liquidity. Reverse. Could reverse honestly to the rest of the day. Alright, we do got a fair value gap, but we have to wait for this candle to close like this one. We had a gap here and then it closed, so it wasn't a gap. I'm just being patient, waiting for a good setup. Could go down, could go up. We're literally in between, like, we're kind of already down, but this is yesterday. And this is overnight. That's why people are like, oh, I don't trade Asian London session. I get it, but there's days like this where Asian London will do some damage. And we can see what our Asian and London session lows and highs are. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. I don't know why I don't yet. Alright, fair value gap gone. No gap, just vibes. Still have no confirmation if we're going up or down. So we're just being patient. We're just being patient. We're in the macro, so usually reverses from here. And then 10 o'clock is ICT silver bullet. Just being patient. Being patient, letting the market tell us where it wants to go. No confirmation yet. This fair value gap is a 30-minute fair value gap. And we kind of already closed above it, but this crooked ass line. See, we're kind of closing above it now. Or maybe we have 4 minutes. We could wait the 4 minutes for this candle to close above or below. Now this is what we want. I would love a fair value gap to invert, even on this strong displacement candle. So I don't know. I would love a gap to be made like this. Like this is a beautiful trade. The red fair value gap, we closed right above it and went up the rest. I want something like this. I don't know if I'm gonna get off just a strong displacement candle, but this is what we want to see, something like this. That's why I'm like, at this point, you gotta come up here and sweep this liquidity or something. Like, come on up here at least. Or go up into this breaker at least. If we go down, it's probably not going to give us a nice setup. And it's going to be a YOLO ease setup. I guess you can wait for this a candle close below this low, but again, this gives you a high ass stop loss. Alright, we got some displacement, but we didn't candle close it below yet. Alright, we got a gap. We got a candle close below. We got a wick. Again, let's see if the gap actually becomes a gap. Because see, if this goes up and fills it, there's a big displacement candle. Going up. That's what you think it's going up. I feel that too. Or at least want to come up into up here before it goes down. It's like, I don't know, strong displacement. And now we do have a gap, but we're going up if we inverse this gap. We close above this gap, that's where we enter buys off of. And this could be a liquidity sweep, an internal one. It could just come sweep it and close above it. But we do have now an entry if we close above this. Do a small one for me, please. Trust we got this. Let's make the bread. Let's see. We did candle close below this, but it's giving wick. See, we did candle close below. So strong signs to go down. We candle close below this low and below that low. So you could have got in. Obviously we missed it, but here, if you wanted to, above this high, to go to the liquidity point from ICT's entry. Do I feel sure about it? No, that's why I didn't get in. Because we still could liquidity sweep. It's very unsure right now. Until we break above this swing high, I'm not confident we're going up. I'm not confident we're going down. Or we need to make a real displacement longer down. 30-minute candle, is it showing something nice? 30-minute candle is showing down as well. We already came up here to go up here, tapped into fair value gap, a bunch of them. That's why I said I think we're going down. I just want to come up into a breaker first to go down the rest of the day is what I want. But I'm don't go from what I want. You can't put $10 in. I'm trading futures. I'm not trading options. There's no $10 in on NQ, dude. This is not options. This is not ES. This is NQ. Okay, we got a tap now and a reaction off of it. That looks like we're going into sales. We tapped it. Yeah, I'm getting in sales. It lets me. My Ninja Trader is lagging bad. All right, I'm in sales. I'm in sales to the downside. Stop loss above this high. Let's take it to ICT's stop loss this morning. All right, we're in sales. We got strong displacement, tapped in the fair value gap. Let's see. It's a 1 to 2, almost a 1 to 3. So let's see if it just goes down there and then I'm closing my trade. Even though my Ninja Trader is lagging so bad, I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm gonna have to call customer service after this. Let's go. Let's candle close below this low. Come on. This liquidity was already swept. Anyway, so we can remove it. That was swept already. Now we did just sweep this one, so it can bounce off this one. Oh no, did we sweep it? Now if we do lose, and we go up, I'll get back in again. A candle close above this, but we got candle close below these swing lows. All right, almost stopped out, not quite. All right, stopped out, closing the trade.
Order filled.
All right, we need a candle close above this though, so we lost that first trade. It's fine. Only $160 loss. Yeah, I placed a trade. That was a quick trade, as you see. As I'm saying, it's very indecisive right now. All right, candle close above this. I love inversion for value gap. I think my stop loss might have been too tight. That happens to me a lot, actually. But let's see, we get a candle close above this. We're going higher. If I got stopped out for it to go my way, then that just sucks. Because it happens a lot to me. It'll stop me out just to go my way. Yeah, very indecisive right now, honestly. It's not looking good. You don't average down? What do you mean by average down? Listen, get the bag. We're literally waiting for confirmation. I can believe you, but we have to wait for the market to confirm, or you can have a crazy stop loss and be right and get stopped out. Like I said, candle close above this. All right, we have a minute. We still haven't candle close. It's a wick above. We need a candle close above this before we take buys. And that's fine. And I would love it to go all the way up into this breaker, all the way up to this liquidity point. We need a candle close. Still a wick. All right, now you can get in. I still want to wait for a candle close because now it's way up there. I would love it to come down, but all right. Oof, it's just a bad entry. And my Ninja Trader is lagging so bad. All right, come down. Give us something. Yeah, that's a better entry. I'm gonna buy.
Order submitted.
All right, we're in buys. Again, I guess candle close, stop loss below this low. I don't want it too tight like the last trade. Stop loss to this liquidity for now. I'm gonna take profit. Take profit above this liquidity. All right, we're already up 60 bucks on this trade to get my losses down to 100. We have strong displacement, but I say you wait for confirmation. Without this confirmation closing above, we weren't sure. We did get some market structure shifts, but lately the inverted fair value gaps have been working way better. So that's why I kind of did not want to take this sell trade because of there was no fair value gap made to invert. So I was waiting for one to be made. I would love for one had been made this time, but we're in the macro. We're getting our macro reversals, which we won't, which is usually the reversal that goes up the rest of the day. All right, now I'm only down $52 a day. That means we're up $110 on this trade. Let's see how far we can take it. It'd be nice if we can take it all the way up here to these equal highs. Oh yeah, equal highs. It's real strong. But let's see. I could take partials. I'm doing 3 micros, so I could take partials. Could do a trailing stop. Let's see. It could stop me out. We'll see. Patience is a virtue. My Ninja Trader is lagging again, of course. I feel like it executes fine when I close the trades though. Just showing my P&L is lagging. Take any profits. I'm an ICT trader, so I have actual targets to target liquidity points. So there's one here, but I need at least a 1 to 1.5 to make the trade worth it. So I'm probably gonna maybe take some profits here. This is the breaker though, actually. The liquidity point is here, and then there's another liquidity point here, and then the next one is the equal highs. So there's a strong pull. Someone said check the 5-minute candle. Here we got a nice wick on the 5-minute candle as well. 5-minute, we also have equal highs here too, now that I'm thinking about it, on the 5-minute. So yeah, we could sell at this first one. So let's see. Let's just see. Usually the macro trade is the trade that takes you to the rest of the day. So hopefully it runs up the rest of the day, but we'll see. Market can just do what it wants. It doesn't have to listen to us. How much do you need to start? If you're trading futures, I'd say at that 500 to 1,000. If you're trading options, you can trade with $100. That's why I used to like options. I always trade options with a little bit of money, and then once I get better, I trade futures, or you just get a prop firm. I'm on a prop firm now, which is $50 a month, unless you pass it or fail it faster than a month. Oof, we're going down. Am I gonna get stopped out? Oh, we have a fair value gap to tap into, so we're good. We're good. Y'all can enter here. If you're an ICT fair value gap trader, you should enter on this fair value gap if you didn't get my entry above this inverse. They line up perfectly. Yeah, we're good. We're going to the moon now. Not to the moon, but we're going up. Now, where you take profits, you can take profit any liquidity points. You can take profit here. We already hit this once. Next take profit is here. And then the next take profit, you could take it at the breaker. There is another liquidity point here that lines up with the breaker. And then there's a liquidity point here you can take profit at. Or you can wait to the equal highs if you're confident in it going to the equal highs. Okay, I'm in profit now, only $4, but so. So we'll see. I meant to put some music on for this. Can we trade together? How much I need to start? I mean, I trade live every day, so yeah, you can join me on the lives. All right, come on. Break up there. Also with spreads, you could be in a trade and be negative. Like I'm up 27 ticks, but my P&L shows me negative 30. That's what I'm saying. It's lagging. My P&L is what's lagging on NinjaTrader, not. Okay, this could be a liquidity sweep reversal too. That's why your take profits are already liquidity sweeps because it could reverse at any point. So that's why you take your profits at swing highs and swing lows. I mean, we tapped back into this. It did look good. Obviously, if I lose this trade, I'm done for the day. And then next week, I'll probably go to paper trading. Instead of, this is a 50K eval. Is that futures? Yes, it is futures. This is futures trading. Yeah, it's futures trading. ICT concepts is what I trade. So yes, you could say it's going up or going down, but I'm gonna wait for confirmation about how I trade. Like I said, I got in kind of up here on this candle. It would be nice if we got candle closed right above it, but sometimes, you know, candles, they do their own thing. So we're waiting for it to just hit a TP. I mean, I could sell one here, sell one here, and then sell the final one there. I could do a multiple TP thing, but we'll see. I want to at least go up to this liquidity. And I feel like that's equal highs. So it should be a magnet pulling it there. Yeah, and that lines up with the 10 a.m. silver bullet almost. We're in the 10 a.m. silver bullet. So yeah, we're just going. I mean, I feel like equal highs, this yellow line would be a beautiful day. All right, I'm up $100. I'll keep trading my funded account until it's blown, and then I'll paper trade after that. So with a win today, we will be trading this on Monday. All right, let's keep going. I actually probably might sell up here at this liquidity point right here, unless we just candle straight on through it. Come on. Up 120. I would love to make like $500. All right, let's go on a higher time frame just to get some bias. There is a fair value gap here. We can wait for it to come up here. I would like it at the breaker. Let's go. I don't know why this line looks so crooked. My lines look straight on the lower time frame, crooked on the higher time frames. Now you could do a trailing stop if you wanted to here. Just to lock in some profits. We're wicking down the 5 minute, but we do still have 3 minutes for this candle to close. That's the thing about the 5 minute. Let's see on the 30 minute. We do have a little liquidity sweep that we got, and yeah, the 30 minutes looking like it wants to go all the way to these equal highs. I'm sorry to say. All right. My P&L is lagging, so I don't know how much I'm actually making. Okay, I'm up $200. Now you can sell here if you want. We hit that first target. Let's see if we're smashing through it. Yeah, we're smashing through it. I would do a trailing stop here. Let me set one. What I did? I did buy, so a sell stop limit, 3 contracts. See, we're running now, so you want to just do like a little trailing stop. So we're in profit. We're locking in profit no matter if it goes back down on us or not. And then we want to take it up to these equal highs. I can set a sell. Wait, I bought sell limit. Okay, it's
Order
like
submitted.
there we go. So now we are here, taking it to this yellow line, and then I do have a trailing stop in profit now in case it wants to reverse on me, and I lock profit in. But I feel good. I don't want to move the trailing stop up more for now, because sometimes, like, if there's a fair value gap, it's going to come test the fair value gap. It could come test this fair value gap and keep going higher, you know what I'm saying? So, and it did sweep. We're in the breaker to when I originally said to go back down. So it could reverse from here as well. But we do have strong motion to keep going higher, but I do think it could reverse from here, but let's see. This is another liquidity point, so it's looking good. I like when it runs straight up, but usually it's going to come, you know, it's going to zigzag up and down. That's why trailing stops, if you're an ICT trader, trailing stops aren't your thing. All right, I'm up 350, strong displacement. Let's go. Take out this liquidity. As I say, equal highs, it's a magnet, and we have strong equal highs up here. So I just feel like it's a magnet. Look at it. And then I feel like if you're a little scared, you can sell here at this pink line. Not scared, but like I said, it is going to rebalance a little bit. I get scared on the rebalancing. So I feel like my whatever. I mean, what I was gonna say, what is this? A 1 to 3? Okay, yeah, we're gonna sell this. I don't like to get greedy. Once we cross this pink line, we should just sell. We're so close, but we did tap into a fair value gap. We are rebalancing. There is a fair value gap here to tap into. Not sell, sell, sell. We're at 280, 290. All right, now if we inverse this fair value gap, sell. But we should tap it and keep going higher to rebalance. I know as a ICT trader, I know things rebalance into fair value gaps, but I still get so scared. Like, I like a straight blue move like that. Obviously, if you don't trade ICT, you know, you can sell on these candles. And like I said, if we invert this, I'll sell. I'm not mad at that. If y'all want to sell here, you can. I want this candle to close blue. We got 23 seconds. And I would love for it to just tap this liquidity here. And if not, we'll just close the trade. It's a good trade. All right, 12 seconds. If this closes white, we'll just get out. Oh, closed blue. Closed blue. All right, we're gonna at this pink line, and or sometimes you know what I do? I'll just sell at the liquidity here that it just made. It doesn't have to go all the way up there. As long as you take out the one we just made, same on the downside, we're good. See, it's gonna rebalance. It's gonna tap. So that's another entry for people. If you trade ICT fair value gap, take it to this level. That's another trade. I'm gonna just close. Because we made some money today. I'll take this. Like I said, we got a wick. 265 on the day. Not bad on the live. I'll do a recap tonight on this because I'm going to but like I said, y'all, there's still a fair value gap here that was made. So it can come here and then tap. And I also said what? Breaker. This is a breaker for the down move. That's what this is. So we could go down from here. And you can get it again. I don't. If I get a win, I get a win. I take 2 trades. If I get a loss, I'll get another trade. And then, like I said, we got a breaker here. And that's where you want to get in your sales at. This is our market structure shift to the downside. That's what that is. So you could have waited. And a lot of gurus do wait, but like I said, I'm a retracement queen. If I know it's going to the breaker, why wouldn't I trade up to the breaker? and then this is the trade. This is on 30-minute. So we can see, I'll recap this tonight if it goes. I'm gonna read and then go to the gym. We have 12 minutes for this candle to close, but it's looking like it. And we inversed this green fair value gap that we had just made. So that's a good sign for sales. For another trade, we're in the breaker to go down, and you could at least just take it to the ICT one for another good 1 to 3 trades. This was a what? 1 to 3, a nice 1 to 3, and another 1 to 3. So 265. I'm not mad at that. And we'll come back on Monday and we'll trade the macros as well. Minus $10 for me. You're funny. Yeah, the macros reversal is what I'm trying to learn how to trade. Just keep it simple, because even I got faked out and all this bullshit. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have. There was no fair value gap to enter off of, but we waited for a fair value gap to be made inverse, and it works. Inversion fair value gaps tend to work better right now. Y'all can get in this trade as well. You can wait till it closes below this one if you want, because technically it can bounce off this to go higher, but I feel like inverted is strong. It's strong. I feel like those equal highs are strong too, though. But that's the good thing about trading. Once you make your money, if everything happens after you, it's none of your fucking business, unless you want to stay on the chart and trade and keep trading. But I'm gonna leave this up for tonight. So I get on. If you don't know, I backtest every day at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. So I'll leave this up and then we'll see how it played out. And if you're in it now for sales, like, good for you. Like, see, we got a wick now. Strong signs of going down. It kind of came back up and retouched this fair value gap. It's giving signs of, yeah, that breaker. That's what happened. That's literally what happened yesterday. I took the trade down to here, and I wanted a stop loss down there. I obviously was up like $600, and then I had it was this trade. I was up $600. I wanted to go down to this, and this was a breaker. This was a breaker tap to go up higher the rest of the day. That's what that was yesterday. So same shit, different day. Yeah, it's trading kind of sideways. So this is one of those ones where, like I said, we made our money fast and get off the charts. If you want to stay on, stay on. You want to get in again, because all trading gets is patience. And yeah, I think it's gonna go down now. Let's see on the 30-minute. Yeah, so the breaker yesterday was, let's see, this. We had a market structure shift already. We have like a swing high kind of thing. I mean, we didn't have a market structure shift, but we have like a swing high to be made, and we ran higher than it. So yeah, sorry, we did get market structure shift on the news candle. So me taking that trade to the downside tapped into the breaker to go higher the rest of the day. That's what happened. Yeah, it's still indecisive if it wants to go higher or lower on the 30-minute. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'll see y'all tonight, and then obviously Saturday night and Sunday night, and then Monday morning we're back at it again. So yeah, we made some money today. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, y'all have a good weekend, and join me on live tonight. And then let's end on YouTube.